welcome to another video of Salty's Egg Bowls. Today I'm going to be talking about the Six Nations, previewing this weekend's games, starting off with tomorrow's game between Wales and France. France going to this game undefeated. Wales just lost against Ireland 2 weeks ago. This game is also the return of Shaun Edwards, going back to Wales for the first time. He's now obviously the defensive coach for France. France have also got Vakatawa back, the Fijian French guy who plays usually in the centre for France. So he's back from injury, which means Fiku will now go back to his natural position as a winger. So you can say like France have got pretty much a fully solid squad raring to go. Pivac makes two changes for the Welsh. He adds flanker Moriarty, and he also adds Gareth Davis, who's the scrum half, back in the Welsh squad. So it'll be interesting to see how this game will turn out. I think this game is going to be really tight. It's just a close one to call. I mean, France have got their tails up at the moment. I mean, there were times against Italy they were looking a bit rocky, but Wales having home field advantage in Cardiff. Man, I was thinking about this really hard, but for some reason I see France have been very hungry this year. I think after having wins against England, their opening game, and obviously in Italy, I feel like this is a golden opportunity for them to actually try and win the Six Nations for the first time. So I'm going to be going for a France win in this one. I think the French got their tails up, they're well coached, they've got a fully strong fit team. Not discrediting Wales, I think Wales are another solid team, but I just think that, you know, I think it's going to be hard for Wales to kind of play the way they used to play against France. So I'm going to go for a France victory. This one, so it's going to be an upset, and yeah, I mean, just imagine if France actually do manage to win the game tomorrow, what kind of, you know, big hurrah it's going to be for France back in Paris. Also, Sunday's game, which is between England and Ireland, that's going to be an even bigger game. Ireland, just like France, come into this game undefeated. England managing to get a narrow win against Scotland 2 weeks ago. The bad news is for England, though, Billy Vunipola is injured. That's going to be a big loss for England. Eddie Jones, however, has put faith in Tom Curry to fill the spot. He's been playing number 8 position in the opening game against France, and of course against Scotland. I mean, to be fair, when he was playing that position, he wasn't very good because it's not his natural position. He's never played as a number 8 for England before. I think he's only done it for Sale Sharks, and you know, I think yeah, the Scotland game now, he kind of proved like, yeah, he's okay, but he's not. I mean, personally for me, I wouldn't have put Tom Curry as number 8, to be honest. I don't think he's got that kind of power for a number 8. I think you need to get like a big solid bloke. Not holding anything against the guy, because quite frankly, Vunipola is quite irreplaceable, that position for England. But Eddie Jones got faith in Tom Curry to go and get the job done, and I think against Ireland is going to be a big test for England. I think because Ireland are just a different kind of team completely to what Scotland are, or even to what France are, to be honest. I think Ireland are looking very promising. You know, they're looking pretty solid. They've got a rhythm in their play, and you know, and a lot of people favour Ireland for a reason, being favourites in the Six Nations competition. And you can see why from the 2 performances they had and the wins they had against Scotland and Wales respectively. Even if it wasn't pretty, but they got the job done. Something that England, to be fair, against France didn't do. They were laying an egg. Against Scotland they weren't impressive, but they managed to get a scrappy win in awful weather conditions up in Edinburgh a couple of weeks ago. The good news also for England as well is that they got their star maker Manu Tuilagi, who's my personal favourite player for England. I feel like Manu, whenever he's in the team, he makes things happen for England. He's like literally our star player of the team. When he's not playing for us, you can kind of see the void in our team, and you know it tends to be a bit of a struggle for us to get our game and motivation going and start making plays happening when he's not in the team. But when he is in the team, things happen. There's more creativity. There's more bursts of runs. He finds open spaces. He's just an absolute nuisance to defend against. You know, Manu Tuilagi. So it's going to be a really interesting matchup. England have having you know, minus Billy Villipper. Will be interested to see how Ireland will kind of attack that weakness. On another note as well, for Andy Farrell, who's the coach of Ireland, will be coaching against his son, Owen Farrell, so England's captain. So it will be interesting to see how that kind of matchup works. And of course, Andy Farrell used to be one of the assistant coaches for England back in 2005. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes along, and you know, see how well he knows how to spot England's weakness and stuff. And it's going to be a really good game. This one's going to be a hard one to call, I have to say. I mean, ever since Billy got injured to the team as number 8, it's just, you know, it's going to be hard for England to kind of play their full rhythm of rugby kind of thing. Manu Tuilagi is a huge, like I said, he's a huge boost for the team. But this is going to be really tight. England's first home game, of course, at Twickers. Well, who's going to win, though? That's the thing, man. It's another tight one to call. You know what? I'm going to be a bit biased here, guys. I'm going to go for an England win. I think they might win it by 3 points. You know, I think they just might squeeze it and manage it and give Ireland a shock. So yeah, surely England can't lose at home in Twickenham against Ireland, especially with all the critics on to England at the moment. I think they'll show up and get the job done. So yeah, I don't know what the score exactly will be in numbers, but I'll say England will win by 3 points. So that's my recap of the Six Nations. I could be very wrong, I could be very right, but who knows? I will find out in this weekend's game. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks for watching my Six Nations preview. I hope you comment my videos, like, and also subscribe. I'll be making a couple of videos along the way sometime at this point this weekend. So stay tuned for the next one, and enjoy the game.